Hey y'all. Welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, I'm super glad that you're here. Please look at the content and be sure to give it a thumbs up and also hit the subscribe button. In addition, if you want to interact with me and other amazing crafters, please join us on Facebook. Our group is also Craftable Things. And for my returning subscribers, welcome back, y'all. So a few weeks ago, the folks at Cricut reached out to me about partnering with them and showcasing how I use their Cricut Joy. I am super excited about this opportunity and also to showcase a part of my crafting business that I don't usually get a chance to showcase on YouTube. So today's video, we are going to be using the Cricut Joy, and while it may be small in comparison to other craft cutters, this machine is super powerful. It can do so many different things, and what I love about it is how easy it is for me to take it from point A to point B. This baby has traveled out of the state with me with no problems. It has also gone back and forth to work with me. As most of y'all know, I am a teacher, and having this machine to be able to easily pick it up and take it to school, I can create all of my bulletin boards. I can cut out different things for my students while we're making cards for their parents, and even helping to complete some projects. All right, so whether you are crafting for fun or you're crafting for funds, this machine can be an added bonus to your crafting business. It can be used as a standalone product, or you can use it to enhance the machines that you already have. All right, so we are about to get started. I'm super excited to show y'all what I do, and this is just going to be a few things that I do with this machine because I don't have enough time to actually show you in one video everything that can be done with this machine. All right, so let's get started. Before we get started, I want to highlight some key features and products of the Cricut Joy. It's so cute and tiny, but don't let that fool you. It is great for quick, everyday projects. It has a dedicated cutting tool that works with cardstock, vinyl, paper, iron-on, and more. What I love most is its ability to cut Cricut Smart products. You can cut other Cricut-compatible products by using the cute Cricut Joy mat specifically for the Cricut Joy. However, Smart Vinyl and Smart Iron-On does not require a mat. Now we're in Cricut Design Space, and I need to find projects for the gifts that I want to make for my seniors. So I'm going to select projects, and I'm already in the Joy setting. So all of the products that I find will be compatible with the Cricut Joy. There's several to choose from. I'm going to type in graduation in the search bar so that I can pull up all of the graduation projects, and I see so many different things from cards to cake toppers to photo booth props. There's so many things that I can choose from. And I did see something at the beginning. I really want to do the Hershey's Kisses candy project. It's like you can kind of customize the bottom of those Hershey's Kisses, and that's what I am going to start with. And it's just that easy. Automatically, once you click to customize, it's into your design space canvas, and I love what I see. I just need to fix the 2020. We are now in 2021, and so I am going to contour out the 2020. And then once I get that 2020 out, I will have a black circle. It's going to be the same size. I didn't change the size of the circle. And I will then place 2021 inside of the circle and slice it out so that I can have the same look. The font will be a little different, but it will have the same look. as the original project. Alright, so I ended up slicing the numbers out so that I could have the same effect as the original project, and this is just me showing really quickly how I achieved that. Alright guys, so now we're getting ready to cut, and I've already trimmed up the cardstock that we're going to be using so that it can fit onto our Cricut Joy mats. Those are the two different size mats that are available with the Cricut Joy, and I'm just going to press this down. I am using a light grip mat for this particular cut, and everything is controlled by the computer. There are no buttons on the Cricut Joy, so you will get this set on the computer. The Cricut Joy measures the product or measures the media that you're using to make sure that you have enough loaded in, and once you click go, it will be ready to start. Okay, so we're all done, and this is what our cut looks like. And so I am going to peel the mat away from the cardstock. That prevents anything from bending or becoming distorted. It just works better that way. And so now I am going to take these off. I'm going to use our scraper to kind of help me lift them up a little bit. If you, once you're done and you want to put it together, this is how you would just simply put it together, and that's kind of how it would look. I am going to use a little bit of just regular Elmer's glue stick to get that stuck onto the bottom of the kisses. Alright guys, so we are going to continue placing the cardstock images or the cutouts onto these Hershey's Kisses, and at first I was going to use Mod Podge. However, just the Elmer's glue is perfectly fine to use for this. Alright guys, so all I did was place the glue on the bottom, and then apply the cardstock on the bottom. And I'm going to continue to do this for the rest of the Hershey's that I'll be using to go into our tumblers. And now we are back at the Cricut Joy, and all you have to do to get started, just make sure your materials are down, is feed it in, and it automatically starts making sure that you have the appropriate amount of material on the mat. Alright, so we are done with that simple cut, and I'm just going to flip this over so that we can peel the mat away from the cardstock, because when you start peeling your either vinyl, cardstock, or iron-on, the problem is that sometimes the material will start to curve, and then it's kind of hard to flatten it back out. So you definitely want to peel your mat away from your material. I am going to go ahead and cut the other part of the cap, and I will then show you guys how to cut the smart vinyl. Alright guys, so now we're done cutting the cardstock for the grad cap, and it is time to load our machine with the smart vinyl. And I just want to give you guys a little close up. So the smart vinyl, it actually comes with its own mat per se behind it. It's very, very firm, and so this is what allows the vinyl to be able to be fed into the Cricut Joy without having to use the mats that we're also used to. Alright, so all you really do, I like to kind of just keep it together. All you have to do is place it inside, and the Cricut Joy automatically starts feeding it, making sure you have enough material for your project. Alright guys, so that is all set, and we have it cut out. So I am going to cut this piece off, and I am going to actually salvage the rest of that. I just want to make sure, and you have grid lines on the back, which is also awesome. So off camera, I forgot to actually record this, but I put together the little graduation cap topper for the cup, and I just glued this with Mod Podge. Alright, and so here we have the transfer tape, the Cricut transfer tape, and this transfer tape is specifically, well, it's their regular transfer tape, however, they have it in the size of the items that are typically used with the Joy. Okay, so we are going to put this together, and this is a close-up of the cup and the kisses inside, and how cute is that? So I'm going to wipe this down. Alright guys, so I already placed the vinyl decal on the tumbler, and as you see, I put a hole inside of the cap with the Cricut Joy so that the straw can fit. It's probably easier to have the straw already inside, and we are just going to set the cap on top just like that. Alright guys, so now I'm about to make the card with the Cricut Joy, and making cards with the Cricut has never been easier. You have pre-packaged cards that are already pre-cut and scored. You also have a special card cutting mat to use with the cards, and it's super easy. You can even use your Cricut Joy pens to write special letters inside of the cards, and I love making cards with my Cricut Joy. If you want me to make a tutorial specifically for card making with a Cricut Joy, please leave a comment below, and I will definitely make a very detailed tutorial about making cards with the Joy. The card is done cutting, and all we need to do now is input the insert. You can make any insert you like, honestly, using scrapbook paper, but your Cricut card kit comes with the inserts and everything, and I love how this card turned out. I could have written inside the other way, but it's okay. It's all good. I'm happy with the way that this card turned out. Alright y'all, so we are all set. We're all done. I have the gifts, the perfect gifts for my 2 graduating seniors this year, and I can't wait to give this to them. I have a few more weeks before they graduate, and I am excited about giving this to them. So we had this cup that we personalized, and we also included some Hershey's Kisses that we did a little bit of embellishing too, and so we put on the bottom of these, we did different little images based off of this year and graduating. So I'm super excited about giving that to them, and we got this card complete. We did a personalized message on the inside, and we cut this card out. And y'all, this was so quick to do. All of this really took me maybe in total for each craft. This was less than 5 minutes. We used a pre-made card in Cricut Design Space, and we really only had to load it into our system and cut it. Only thing I did, I added this message to my student, but you can handwrite that if you want to, get a card out just like that. And that's what I love, because sometimes when we have birthdays and things like that, you know, sometimes it's not easy to just go by the store. These took very little time cutting and getting these done. This is also a ready-made project in Cricut Design Space, and cutting out that vinyl was so easy, and getting this done also was easy. Y'all see it going through the straw. I did put the straw in, and you can even put something else on the top if you want to. You can even try to put like a little tassel, some strings to kind of hang over. It's up to you, but that's it for today. I hope you all enjoyed this video. I hope you all enjoyed seeing how I use my Cricut Joy. And y'all, it really does bring joy, because I can move this around wherever I need to be, and it's not heavy, and it gets quite a few things done. But that's it for today. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure to give it a thumbs up. Also, if you are not a subscriber yet, please remember to hit that subscribe button. And also join us on Facebook at Craftable Things. We would love to have you there. Alright, but that's it for today, y'all. Thank you guys so much for watching. Until next time.